You please.
Hello, hello.
Oh God, what we do for a living. How are you?
What we do for a living. Did you hear that?
You're doing
God,
wonderfully,
oh, nice to see you. How
well,
nice you
isn't he?
come up and
He's
see.
been up for hours, must be 11 hours by now.
I don't even want to look.
And one of the things that's kept this very talented, adorable person going is the soup that I've been bringing you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Special Australian chicken soup. It's emu soup. It's made of those lovely emus. They're protected, so it's very difficult to get.
Yes, I know. You're carrying the Australian national flower. I didn't know that until I knew you.
There they are, and they're for you.
Well, aren't you sweet?
But
Aren't you sweet?
aren't we sweet, giving up quality time with our loved ones to be on this show?
What do you think of the millennium?
I'm trying to feel something about it. I have very great difficulties summoning up the right emotion, don't you, possums? Let's be frank. And they're telling us it's not going to happen till next year anyway, really.
I know, the specialists.
And yet, when you show Poland and Stockholm and Sydney, there's a wonderful excitement, and you feel perhaps peace amongst men is a possibility.
Did you get a bit of a touch when you saw the celebrations in Sydney?
I did. A little lump came into my throat. Yeah. I think it might have been in the emu soup, but it did come into my throat.
Now listen, you're such a big star on Broadway. Now come and have a look at Times Square and tell me what you think of all this. You have such a perspective.
I've never seen so many kinds of anorak in my life, have you? And look at this spooky thing that's coming along now.
I think they're celebrating Arabian horses at the moment.
Look, but isn't it nice that Dame Nature has brought the sun out, Peter, shining down on all these very badly dressed people?
Are you having a good time in America?
I am. Look, I feel it's my second home. This is the Australia of the future.
Oh, I'm not touching that one with an 11-foot pole.
Look, they're waving at me. I'm being recognized by them.
Yes, it's fabulous.
They're adorable. And you know, they're orderly. There's no feeling of... Well, I haven't seen anyone being sick yet.
Don't you think Americans are better behaved than Australians?
Well, Australians do get a little bit rough, I'm afraid, but that's because we have convict ancestors, and it comes out in us sometimes.
Oh, I see, I see. So how are you going to spend the rest of New Year? You're working for the BBC.
I'm going to be sending regular broadcasts about America back to England to let them know how lucky I am.
And give us a clue of what you're telling them.
Well, I'm telling them about what I'm putting into my personal time capsule.
Such as?
A lock of my mauve hair, my bridesmaid, Madge.
Your bridesmaid, Madge, is going into the time capsule.
She's in the time capsule. She's practically mummified already, Peter.
Right.
And some of my wonderful reviews in the New York papers, too. My scrapbook.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, we're just delighted you're here. You have a millennium message for everybody before we go.
Oh, darling, let me think. Well, my millennium message might sound a little bit corny, but try to be like me and think more of yourself and less of others. I think that's the message for all of us these days. It's interfering in other people's business that leads to the world's troubles.
Thanks, Dame Edna.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
And keep going, Peter. I'll bring you some more soup. And lots of love, viewers.
Thank you very much. Dame Edna Everidge, here from Australia, Britain, and the world. Thank you very much.
Bye.
ABC's